The Cabinet Secretary for Environment and Forestry, Soipan Tuya, has warned Kenyans who are destroying forests and other natural resources that they will face serious action. Speaking after a meeting with environmental stakeholders in Nairobi County, the CS said the government will be hiring an additional 3,000 forest rangers to protect forests and wetlands, even as the ministry leads in the 15 billion trees drive. Kenyans have been urged to plant up to 30 trees per person per year in order to help the government achieve the goal.
We shall soon be employing close to 3,000 forest officers that are going to boost the numbers to make sure that we enforce the protection of our ecosystems and the environment. When it comes to whether we have budgets for growing 15 billion trees, like I said, it is a concerted effort by all partners. It requires huge resources. And that is why we are having a strategy where we are employing, we are not looking at exchequer to support the 15 billion trees.
Touching on the forest fires, CS Tuya noted that apart from the Aberdare forest, Mau Conservancy was also hit.
Yes, in fact, the Mau Forest Conservancy is the hardest hit. The situation is dire, and we are engaging emergency support towards combating of forest fires through the drought interventions that are happening within the Ministry of ASALs and East Africa. But just to say that again, we have been able to have a multi-stakeholder approach towards addressing forest fires.
Kenya Forest Service and the Kenya Wildlife Service top management officials have recently expressed concerns with the fires incidents in the various jurisdictions. Last month, KWS Acting Director General Erastus Kanga said fire incidents have been experienced in Ruma National Park, Hell's Gate, Mount Kenya National Park and Mount Elgon.
The whole constituents of conservation NGOs in Kenya were really delighted this morning to explore both the value of what we do as a conservation NGO sector in not only collaborating with ministry, but also providing input and technical support in different programs across this country. But we also received the strategy of the 15 billion agenda, tree growing agenda, and really drew on the synergies of the value of restoration of our habitats to increasing our biodiversity.
And as the State Department of Forestry and Ministry of Environment, we've been able to share the 15 billion strategy, which actually gives a restoration opportunity of 10.6 million hectares, 70% of these being in the ASALs.
The ministry has also said the move to hire more KFS officers will boost the numbers to make sure that there is enough enforcement to protect Kenya's ecosystem. The ministry entered into a partnership with the government of France to ensure the respective departments across the different forest ecosystems are equipped with modern firefighting satellites and facilities.
Our forces are working around the clock. But one of the challenges we are facing is the low levels of staffing of enforcement officers. And that's why I say that the other immediate action we are taking is to make sure that we up our levels of enforcement staff within Kenya Forest Service. But as it is right now, we are taking action.
CS Tuya yesterday presided over sandalwood burning exercise at the DCI headquarters, accompanied by the United States Ambassador to Kenya, Meg Whitman, and the DCI, Mohamed Amin. The sandalwood burning follows a court order issued by Senior Principal Magistrate Boaz Ombewa at Kahawa Law Court. The 13.5 ton of sandalwood burned was worth 54 million Kenya shillings and was seized from Samburu East Wamba area. Speaking during the ceremony, the CS said the burning was a symbolic act that demonstrated the commitment and teamwork of various stakeholders in breaking illicit networks that seeks to benefit from the growing illicit trade in sandalwood trees and other products. Samson Jura for Ebro News.